All right, we're going to talk about Duce, Staley. But first, let's talk about Matthew Stafford. Ian Rappaport reported that Matthew Stafford would have stayed in Detroit if they would have retained Darrell Bevell. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. I didn't care for neither one of them. I don't think schematically it was Darrell Bevell's fault this year that the Lions offense was. He was ranked number 10th in passing, and this is like, nobody care. What was they ranked in winning? You know, and they didn't put up enough points, and Stafford is kind of correlated with whatever coordinator it was. When they get down, or do you feel? Or they said we 10th in passing. Do you feel confident when you watch the Lions that they're gonna go down and score touchdowns every game? No, it's kind of been like that since the Stafford era, and I kind of blame the Lions on that for not creating, giving him a run game. You know, even Payton need a little bit of a run game, and you know, I didn't like neither one of them at this point. You know, I respect Stafford, everything he did in the D, but he wasn't a winner. He wasn't gonna transcend the Lions bullshit and win football, and not too many quarterbacks would. But Darrell Bevell was just he's just a dude that I just don't respect. He don't have no accountability. He don't know how to be a leader. There's a reason why he never been a head coach. He don't know how to take no responsibility and take the hit as a leader. Like, it's on me. It's on me. You know, it's my fault that, you know, we didn't get the job done. You know, it's my fault that, you know, whatever it was. He just never took accountability. Y'all know I ain't like the way how he threw Patricia under the bus and said, I can't call timeouts. Only Patricia can. To me, I just didn't respect that. I didn't respect it. I didn't respect him as a leader. You know, as a man, he go to work just like I go to work every day and put food on his family table. So I respect him as a man, but as a leader, no, I respect him as an offensive coordinator too. But as a leader, no, I don't respect him as that. You know, and that's what it was. Shout out to Sheila for standing on her power, because she looked at him like, okay, Dan, you took a pay cut to come here. Okay, Dan. You know, we're going to give you an offensive coordinator, just like they did, you know, with Jim Bob Cooter and Patricia. And I don't defend Patricia too often. Okay, Dan. No, fuck that. I like Sheila, man. I'm going to do a stream tonight on Sheila if I can. I like Sheila, man. I was critical of Sheila, but I like Sheila. Sheila got some balls. Because Mr. Ford or her mama Martha, they would have conformed or been to what Matthew Stafford wanted. And good, get the fuck out of here. You know, if you don't want to be here, it's no different. And my whole thing about it is, you know, you want Darrell Bevell to say, you don't run shit here no more. What have you done to be like, you know, even Tom Brady didn't have no power in New England and personnel. What have you done to force my hand? To force my hand and let you do what you want to do with this team? You haven't done nothing. And if he had power for real, he had anything for clout. Anything for clout. If he had clout for real, Darrell Bevell would have been the head coach. She ain't dumb like her mother, her father. They was older people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying they was dumb. They was older. They was naive. Use the proper word. They was naive. They let Matt Mellon take them and Mayhew take them. They gave somebody a promotion. They gave Mayhew the one a promotion after going 0-16. You know, and Sheila just like fuck you. We want to win a Super Bowl, Matthew. You can't win this. And this is why Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell won't speak on Stafford, won't commit to him. I'd have been like, fuck him. He don't want to be here, you know? Fuck him. You know, everybody said Barry quit, but when it come down to Matthew asking for a trade and not want to play for the Lions no more, don't nobody say Matthew quit at all. And that's just colorism. I'm gonna call it how I see it. That's just colorism. You know, Matthew wants, get out of here. Matthew quit on the Lions. He asked for a trade. Get out of here. And then after the season, he asked Sheila for a trade the way it was reported. And make sure I park right. He asked Sheila for a trade. My bad. I'm trying to do two things at once. He asked Sheila for a trade, and then you talking about, oh, Darrell Bevell was the offensive coordinator. I'll come back. No, it don't work that way, home slice. I wish I had my Silverado. I got that little thing in the back. Little camera. Hold on. Make sure. Hold, give me a minute. I think I got hella space. Give me a minute. Yeah, I got hella space. I ain't trying to hit that damn goal, that post behind me. Even though I decided to keep the car, I could have took it back this year. But I mean, you know, he don't want to take no accountability for nothing. That's my problem with it. No accountability, and I don't like that. But it is what it is. I mean, I'm glad they didn't conform to him. Stafford ain't good enough. Stafford ain't good enough for somebody to be able to run the franchise like LeBron James. Aaron Rodgers ain't even got that say-so in Green Bay. Okay? So that's just how I'm looking at it, man. People might be pissed. People, we love. I mean, I just find it funny that most Detroit fans like the sorriest motherfuckers, man. It's like women. You know, be a good guy, you nice, open doors and close doors and put your coat down so she can walk over a puddle. And a little game for you guys. Women don't like that. Don't you niggas watch Cobra Kai? When Eli was all nice, then he a badass, now he getting pussy? Like, let me just tell y'all, that's a free game right there. That's common sense game right now. Women don't want you to conform to them. Now you got some women, they got their degrees and they all strong and shit, and you know, they want a weak nigga, okay? Then opposite tracks. Boss women don't want a boss man. The boss man don't want a boss woman. That's just the way it is, right? Exceptions to the rules. But women want you to be aggressive. They want you to be mean. They want you to be stern, strong. All that women don't want that nice shit. I'll tell you that right now. Only woman that want that nice shit is a woman that already got kids. With an S. She already got kids. She don't want that. You know, treat her like a lady. Want that shit, man. But yeah, shout out to Duce Staley. What up, Duce? Remember Duce was in the league running wild. Shout out to Duce Staley. Coming to Detroit as assistant head coach, running back coach. We love it. And hopefully, man, real talk, I pray that Dan Campbell and them is successful in the NFL. Because this is going to open a lot of doors for a lot of former players to start coaching in the National Football League. The NFL should be rooting, former NFL players should be, and NFL players, current players should be rooting for the Lions to win. If they don't win, they should be rooting, because if this jump off, like a battery getting jumped from some cables, it's going to be a lot of teams going to start going to retired players and former players to be head coaches. You know, and that's great, because Duce McAllister is like, man, everybody endorsed me, Jeffrey Lurie in Philadelphia, the Eagles owner. Everybody endorsed me to be the next coach, but you ain't give me the job. You ain't go get, you know, Anthony Lynn or a proven head coach where I can respect, like, you know what, I ain't fucking with him. You got Nick Sirianni, that nobody even know who he is. And he asked for his release from Philadelphia, and, you know, Detroit picked him up, and Detroit got to win. Not just for the sake of Detroit no more. Detroit got to win for the sake of former players getting jobs in the National Football. Not even the National Football, the NHL, the MLB, the NBA. Because they got a problem with hiring. And I don't know how they, you know, act in the, I don't know how they act in the room. You know what I'm saying? In the locker room. But former players deserve work. You know, and the NBA got a bad problem with that. And I get the sorry and the marginal players and, you know, make the best coaches, but shit, you know, look at Brandon Roy. He was on top, you know, even though his career got cut short. He doing a phenomenal job coaching high school basketball. So I'm glad to have Duce Staley here. Hopefully, man, Anthony Lynn get another crack, Aaron Glenn get a crack, Dan Campbell be successful, Duce Staley get a crack, and then if they do get a crack, it's a wrap. Not all these players gonna start getting cracks, and you know, we just deserve to win in Detroit. All the fans, we deserve to win. You know, we know life ain't fair, and life ain't gonna always go the right, but we deserve it. And I'm pulling for Dan Quinn more than any other coach to win here. I love Jim Caldwell. I had no problem with him. But I'm pulling for Dan Quinn hard. You know, and if you played in the league, look, 14, 15 seasons like Aaron Glenn, Dan Campbell, Anthony Lynn playing in the league, why not? Why not? Why not give them a chance? You know, that's just how I look at it. So, shout out to Duce Staley for coming in the D. I mentioned some more back in the day with Duce McAllister, but they both was good running backs. Appreciate it for coming to the D. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, response to your video request. All my social media links in the description. If you want to reach out, hit me up. Want to make a financial donation, Cash App CJGood313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well too. Best way to donate, just share the video for your boy. Check my other channel out, Goodfellas Sports TV. For some more sports, music, news, and entertainment. One time for the one time.